Hello and welcome back to the channel. So today is the day we've been waiting for, to get this fitted on the front of the GR Yaris. So first of all, we need to get this thing clean because it is British winter and it's filthy and it just needs to be a little bit cleaner before we can start actually fitting some new parts. So let's get to it. So we've just gone and given the car a quick clean. It's not completely clean, it's just a jet clean. But you can see we've put it up on some blocks just so we can get better access underneath. So first of all, I think the best thing to do is just clean under there. So I'm just going to grab some Mogger fibres, some isopropyl alcohol, and then we'll get that done. So you saw us offer up the front lip and it fits really nice. So what I'm going to do now is just drill some small holes in here that I can put some self-tapping hardware through, and then we'll also put on some double-sided tape. So I've brought some hardware from Amazon. I'll put the link to it in here. Selection screws. So I'm just going to find something that's got a decent sized head and not too deep, and a bit of bite. Hello, cat. Right, so we're in the back garden. So my intention is to use a very thin drill bit, which is a bit smaller than that's in my back garden, so it's looking a bit rough as winter. And we've been told about 12 inches apart. So I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 holes. So yeah, my thoughts were draw a small, tiny pilot hole, so at least the self-tappers have got something to bite into, and they don't have to cut through absolutely everything. So let's see how it goes. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 holes. Should be enough self-tapping hardware, and then we're going to run a line of double-sided tape along there. Right, so I've had to go wide angle to get this all in. So I've got some double-sided 3M tape. Again, I'll put a link to that in the description from Amazon, I believe. I'm just going to run 2 lines, one down the inside and one down the outside, not on the cap. And this will help us stick it on there, A, to stick it on, sharp leg cat, and B, allow us to stick it on temporarily before we actually send some screws through the actual bumper. So you can see I've got a line there. I didn't do down this back side because I actually ran out of tape. So if you do buy this tape, get a bit more if you want to go down the back side. I think it would have been handy, but not necessity, because as I say, I've got self-tappers and a whole line anyway.
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust.
All these have been started, so let's go and offer up. These will hopefully give it a bit of tackiness. Then if it's in the right place, we peel it all off, and then we put in self-tappers. So let's try it. Right, so you can see it's kind of held on by itself. It fits up really nicely into this gap here. It's going to look good on lowering the car. It comes nicely to the end here, and you can see on the tape, the other side, same again. And it kind of fits into a groove that's underneath the front bump. Right, so next we've got the self tappers, so we're going to go underneath the car and put those in. Final completed, 2 sides of double layer tape and 6 self tappers, and looks really good. So we'll get it down off the blocks in a moment, but fits up really nicely into here. A really good finish. Right, so now it's on. Next thing to go check is, I live in an area where there's a lot of speed bumps, and driving a lower car can be a nightmare. One thing that was nice about this, I didn't have to crawl over the speed bumps. Yeah, I have to take them slowly, but you need to crawl over them. So let's go and see how it gets over the speed bumps. Also, my drive has quite a large curb. Let's make sure it can get up that. So there we go, we've completed the front lip install from Automotive Passion. I've managed to cut my head open and door frame of the house. So you can see the other end here, fits up really nice, just literally like almost clips into where the lower bumper goes up underneath. Kind of just, there's only one way it can really go in. It slots in. Double-sided tape worked well, self-tappers worked fine, they all gripped into the actual white bumper. If we do take it off, it's going to be, what, 2mm hole, so nothing major there. So really happy with it, really impressed with the quality. Great work, Automotive Passion, and next time we might get some side skirts. So yeah, let's hope to that one. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, that's perfectly fine, give it a thumbs down. Just put in the comments how I can do it better next time, and I'll try and make that happen. Until next time, goodbye.